Hi, it's 4 o'clock. Welcome, friends. My name's David Esrati. I'm running for Congress, Ohio 10. That's all of Montgomery County, all of Greene County, parts of Clark County, and I'm a Democrat running against 10-term Republican incumbent Mike Turner. And we'd like to say this is live, so you can ask me questions and I can answer them. I can see your questions. Right now it says we don't have any viewers, but I hope you'll come in and ask the questions online. I'll see them and can respond. This is a digital town hall. I plan on doing this every day up till the election, except for the time that I'll be out for shoulder surgery. And once I get elected, I'll do the same. I will tell you what I did in Congress every day that I am working for you, because that's what a representative does. So I've tried to reach out to the Ohio Democratic Party, the DNC, the DCCC, the people who are supposed to help get Democrats elected in this country. And the crazy thing is, they don't seem to be interested in talking to me. I'm not quite sure why or why not. You'd think a party that's trying to win would have at least an attempt to reach out to all the people running for the House of Representatives, all 435 of them, all the Democrats, which is a little more than half, and the ones that are challengers because they want to win. But I guess that's not how they think in Washington. I think the money and politics has distorted everything. I think it's time to end Citizens United. And I think it's time to have registered donors, just like we have registered voters. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I talked yesterday about gun control, and I don't want to talk about it a whole lot, but it's absolutely insane, the things I've seen out of Republican senators on why they're not making a change in our gun laws in this country. Remember, there were a thing called jarts. They were a toy. It was a lawn dart. It was sort of like playing bocce ball, but with things that didn't roll, instead pierced the ground. And, or like, for those of you who don't know bocce ball, like horseshoes. Only instead of throwing a horseshoe, we were throwing a lethal weighted dart that killed 3 kids. And guess what? After that, banned. We had an active shooter in a school on Monday that killed 18 kids. Comes out that, yeah, there was a school resource officer with a gun. He didn't do anything. 2 police officers that showed up and got there, they both got shot. And then they waited a whole hour before they could do anything else. The governor of the state of Texas says, we got a mental health problem in this country. Well, if we got a mental health problem, why don't we have national health care, including mental health services? The cops waited an hour to go in. There were people outside, civilians, saying, give me the body armor. Let me go in there and get my kids. Give me a gun. I'll go in. An hour before they stormed it and shot him. I talked to a friend of mine last night who's an elementary school principal here in Dayton. Luckily, his last day of school was Monday. So he didn't have to answer his 3rd and 4th graders about why kids in Texas in school died. That is a discussion no principal should be having to have with the students, and no teacher should be able to have with the students. But that's the reality in America today, because you have a Congress that doesn't care about the safety of children. We care a lot about the safety of unborn children, and they're passing all kinds of laws making it hard to get an abortion. So maybe we need to pass those same laws that they've been passing for abortion for gun purchases. Like, you got to wait 2 days before you actually can buy it at a minimum. You have to go and get parental consent. You have to go watch a video. There's only one place in the entire state that's doing it. I mean, they've come up with all kinds of rules and craziness for it for abortions, but nothing for guns. Now, again, the Second Amendment, it's really clear, a well-regulated militia. I still am waiting to hear what militia this man was in, that he needed an AR assault rifle. And also, I'm really sick and tired of them calling these active shooting. It's an active shooter. No, it's a domestic homicidal terrorist is what it is. Let's call it what it is. Active shooter sounds like somebody who's just going out for a bicycle ride or a luge ride. You know, I'm going to go shoot the rapids. No, let's call them what they are. Domestic terrorists. Which brings me around to another part of this whole thing. You know, we've seen messaging that has been done by very, very smart marketers to help politicians reframe things. So instead of an estate tax, it became a death tax. That might be something the Democrats could learn a little from me from. Maybe we need to start renaming some of the things that Republicans are getting away with and refocus people on what's really important, like healthcare, like making it simple to start your business, making it simple to pay your business taxes and your payroll. So, I'm going to tell you, I'm running a campaign. I'm doing it without any help from the state Democrats, the national Democrats, the DCCC at this point, because none of them have gotten off their butts and made a call or sent an email or anything. It's a sad state of affairs when these people who are, this is their jobs, to get Democrats elected, can't find the time to give me a call. To those of you who might be in a political action committee, hey, you can call me too. Talk to me, evaluate me, watch this live stream. I have a feeling that today we have problems with internet speeds and things are janky, and that's why we haven't had a whole bunch of people stay on here. And I'm sorry for that. We're working out the bugs here. But come back tomorrow and hopefully we'll have it straightened out. We'll be here at 4 o'clock. My name's David Esrati. You can find out more at electesrati.com. Feel free to make a donation there. Sign up as a volunteer. Get on our mailing list, and let's make this country ours again and make it safe for everybody. So let's manage this gun control thing. Let's get health care out of the hands of insurance companies and your bosses and put it into your hands. And let's make small business easy so that the big businesses can't run us over with a steamroller just because they have more money. My name is David Esrati. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 4. Have a great night, and thank you for watching if you did.